Oh, I almost threw up.
There's your creator thing right there.
Okay.
If I don't cut it out, which I probably will.
Hi,
Hello there.
we're back.
Yes.
I was gonna start this episode off with like a villain monologue, but I decided against it.
Welcome back, my fellow.
That's your villain? If we okay, hold up. We're the video. We're in it. This has started. This is it. Hi, welcome to Two Peas in a Podcast. We're doing stuff today. If we had an animated show about like Square Guy and just Fungi and stuff, and you had to come up with a voice for some sort of like villain, is that what you're going with, or are you going with something else?
No, not at all. That was
Okay.
just me pulling that out of my asshole.
Oh, okay. Because I think that voice works for like an evil exec. Like that's like the evil exec guy that we're always going.
What
up
are we
against.
gonna do, Dr. Schlangenstein?
Yeah, like he's the recurring villain that's like almost evil but not really evil. He's like the Dr. Doofenshmirtz of our show. Yeah.
The Assinator.
Dude, and then there's an episode where Triangle Boy goes back to his planet, wherever that is, whatever universe, and he just has to destroy his planet.
What if there was like a whole season, like Triangle Boy is the equivalent of Kenny from South Park, but he doesn't die all the time.
Yeah.
But he leaves to go back to his planet and just isn't there for like a whole season.
And then he just comes back at the end of the season covered in blood, like literally drenched, and they're just
Yeah.
like, "What the hell have you been up to?"
And he's just like, I've been destroying my planet.
I've been busy. Where's my heroin? Where's my chocolate-covered eggplant burger? That's what he would say.
Where's my crystal meth? I do crystal meth.
I do crystal meth. Anyway, we have started. We're already in it. Welcome to Two Peas in a Podcast.
Hey, gang.
I'm Sean. This is Josh.
Yes, it is.
And today we're going to be talking about our top 10 favorite movie villains.
yes.
Now, these aren't ranked by strength or by power or intellect. These are just our top 10 favorites individually.
Are these just movie villains or villains in general?
I said movie villains, but if you want to just do villains in general, we can do
Well,
that.
if we do movie villains, then I have to change.
I did
one.
movie villains.
I have to change one of these then.
Okay.
So,
Well, I did movie villains, but it does not matter. Because if we were doing villains, then I could change my entire list. But I think I'm still good with my list. I think my list is still there. But yes, welcome back. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be talking about villains.
yes.
What makes them our favorites? What makes them evil in our way and cool and interesting?
Evil. That's right.
So yeah, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna start off with a question. What for you makes a perfect villain? Is it brains? Is it brawn?
Honestly, it's more brains than brawn.
I agree.
I like intelligent villains.
Yeah, I like villains that tear the hero up from like the inside out. Like not viscerally or physically, but emotionally they tear them down and get inside their head and make them question if being a hero is really the right path.
Yeah.
I also think they need like at least for me, because my favorite things about movies are like sound design and scale. I like my villain to sound really menacing, and I feel like if the voice is there, then you're good, you know. But with that out of the way, I think we're gonna get into our list now, right?
Yes.
Alrighty.
I'm ready.
I'm double checking mine to see if I
I'm
need to
ready,
make any
Freddy.
changes, and I think I'm good.
Good.
Alrighty. All right, we're going to start this out. We're going to do it just like a regular top 10 list. If you haven't heard our top 10s before, we're going to go from 10 all the way up to 1. And we're going to go like back and forth. So like I'll do
Yeah.
10, he'll do 10, I'll do 9, he'll do 9.
Now we'll start with
We're
our
gonna go.
honorable mentions since we have them.
Yes,
this
we
time.
do have honorable mentions. I have 3 written down, but I do want to add a 4th.
Oh, okay. I have
just because I
3.
thought about it. But yeah. So my honorable mentions, for one of them, I have Darth Maul.
Okay. All right.
Yes. Which we didn't talk about it, but did you see that he's getting his own show?
I did.
I'm excited.
I did see that.
It's the guy that did his voice in Clone Wars.
Yes, it is. Sam Witwer.
Yeah, really excited. And apparently it's connected to Star Wars Unleashed.
Yeah, Force Unleashed.
Force Unleashed,
game, yeah.
which is
That's
fucking
actually
awesome.
cool.
Another honorable mention I have is Vulture from Homecoming. Just a good villain who's got a good motive. He was wronged by the system, and he's going to take back what he deserves.
Oh, I like it.
Yes. Another one I have is Abby from The Last
From
of
The
Us.
Last of Us, okay. Fairly new
She's
one.
she's only in my honorable mentions, excuse me, because while she did do something incredibly heinous and evil, and fuck her for that, again, I think her motivations make her more likable than most villains.
Heinous anus.
Yes. And then my last one that I just now added, because I was going to put him in my top 10, but I found a villain better, in my opinion, and that's Tai Lung, is an honorable mention for me from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
All right.
He's a very physical threat, which I like.
Yeah.
But there's another villain that, when we get to it, we'll get to it, that I think is just slightly better. But what do you got? What are your honorable mentions?
Well, let me just do one thing real quick. I'm going to change this around just slightly.
Yes,
This one here. And take that off of there. And, yeah, all right. Put that. Hold on, guys, real quick. I'm almost done.
He's doing things. Stuffing things and stuff.
All right, we're good now.
Cool. All right. Honorable
So-
mentions.
I have 4 honorable mentions because after you said Maul, I had to put that down.
Yes.
Because, you know, it's Darth Maul. He's fucking awesome.
Is he both of our favorite Star Wars villain?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but you'll see when we get to the top 10.
Gotcha.
Another honorable mention is Sid from Toy Story.
That's a good pick. I, for sure, when you said Sid, only because I just watched Ice Age, really thought you were going to put Sid the Sloth.
No, Sid from Toy Story.
That's a good pick.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, that's really good.
Also, Goldfinger from Goldfinger.
Okay.
Because, you know, he's badass. He also says, "No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die." And it's a great quote. I love that Bond movie.
That is
And
pretty good.
this one I just moved down. This one was on the top 10, and I just changed that, so now it's an honorable mention. But Scrappy Doo
Oh.
from live action.
Yeah, from live actions.
Yes.
That's really good. Wow. No, that's a good.
He
those are
was
good
on the
honorable
list
mentions.
a second ago, but I just changed it around.
Those are good. I like that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So those are honorable mentions. Getting into the list now.
Yes.
Alrighty, let's do it.
You want to start?
I will start.
Good.
So my number 10 is Drago Bloodfist from How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Okay.
He is menacing. It's Digimon Hounsu does the voice, which is he's got a really good voice.
Oh yeah.
He literally is the cause of Stoic's death. So like fuck him. His presence is crazy. Like even though he's like missing an arm and he's like super scarred and beat up, he's just always when he's on screen taking the scene. He's stealing the scene. He's commanding all these dragons in a very violent, aggressive way. His fucking scream that he does, as he like swings. It's really good, but also fuck that guy because he killed Stoic.
Yeah.
But that's what I think makes him a good villain. And he also like kidnaps Toothless.
Oh, that's right.
So
Yeah.
fuck that guy. I'm glad he died.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
But yeah, so he's my number 10 because he's evil, but not as evil as some of the other people on my list.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
number
I
10,
got you.
Drago.
Number 10 for me is High Evolutionary.
Ooh, damn. Oh, fuck, I forgot
We're starting off strong here.
Yeah, you really are.
Bro, High Evolutionary is like the fact that he's so focused on his goal,
Yeah,
and he'll do whatever he needs to do to get that goal,
yeah. No, damn, I can't believe I forgot about him. He is really good.
and
though.
despises Rocket because Rocket is like the smartest creature he created.
Yeah. Oof.
Smarter than him, even, I think.
He was a crazy. Who's the actor that does that?
Chuck Woody Iwiji. Or
Yeah.
wait, it's actually Chuck Woody Iwiji. That's how you pronounce it.
Luigi?
Luigi Mangione.
Mario. Did you just see that Luigi Mangione he just announced not guilty?
Yeah, he pleaded not guilty.
Yeah, he pleaded not guilty.
He's like,
What a
nope,
guy.
didn't do it.
What a guy.
Love it.
But yeah, High Evolutionary is a really good pick. I'm really sad that I forgot about him.
Yeah, you should be.
But he's good. He's a good pick. My number 9 is Fairy Godmother from Shrek 2.
Oh,
She's not a villain in the sense where she was like super evil, but her presence. She stole every scene. She literally sings the best version of Holding Out for a Hero ever created, ever. She's just got this like aura about her. Like her presence is what makes her evil. She's a pick-me. She wants all the attention. She wants everyone to be focused on her. She wants everything for her son that her son wants by literally convincing the woman that he loves that he is the one that she loves.
yeah.
And it's super crazy. She literally makes a love potion to force this love, and she really only is doing it to get the throne, which, oh man, is evil.
It is quite evil.
But
yes.
she's one of those villains that she's more evil because of the spectacle that she is and wants to be.
Yeah.
So I had to
Yep.
put her in the list.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
I almost made her an honorable mention, but I think just, again, everything is what makes her a standout
Oh, I agree.
and makes her one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah. That's understandable.
Yeah.
She is pretty wild. Number 9 for me is Magneto.
Ooh, I almost put Magneto, too. Almost.
Gotta love Magneto.
Magneto's great.
He's one of those ones that's like a villain, but also like you kind of get why.
Yeah, you understand
You
it.
kind of understand why.
Yeah, he was good.
That's another thing I love about a villain. You're a villain, but you can relate. You're like, yeah, he's a bad guy, but also
You understand the motive.
it kind of makes sense why. Like you kind of at some points you might even side with him.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
And there's a couple others on here that are the same way.
Yeah, there was a couple of those kind of villains that I was gonna put on my list. I was gonna name them, but I don't
To
know
be
if they're
honest,
on your list. But
A good amount of these are villains that are like that.
yes,
That are on my list.
yeah, no, but that's a good one. That's really
So
good.
number 9, Magneto.
Yeah,
Eric Lyncher.
even in the X-Men '97 show where he's not really the villain in that show, he has those villainous moments. And again, it's like, wow, I get why he's doing what he's doing, and it's so good.
Oh yeah.
Spectacular.
You just get why he's doing it in the first place.
Yep. Okay, so my number 8. Now, my number 8 and my number 7 I had written down, and then I just now changed both of them.
Okay.
So my number, 8? Yeah, my number 8 was Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm.
I switched him out for Scar.
Ah.
The only reason Scar is as low on my list as he is because now that the prequel movie came out, Mufasa, I respect Scar a little bit less because now I fully understand his motives, and he's really just he's just a bitch. Like he really
Yeah.
only wants the throne because he feels like Mufasa stole his
Yeah.
love
I didn't even
interest
think
and all
about
of
putting
that.
Scar on mine.
Yeah, but I mean, the reason he's still up there is because Scar literally killed Mufasa, one of the greatest movie characters ever, and he fully believed that he murdered his nephew.
Yeah.
Like, fully believed that this tiny little kid cub that is his nephew is dead, and he was proud of that.
Yeah.
He was like, my hyenas killed my nephew.
Hyena.
I killed my brother. I'm satisfied with my life.
I'm satisfied with my life.
But yeah,
I think
so
we both thought of that.
yeah, but that makes Scar evil for me
Oh,
because
yeah.
he fully murdered his family, most of them, and just was okay with that. And he was like, "Yeah, this is good. I like this."
Like
And then enslaved the entire pride of lions, and
Yeah.
nearly wiped the whole thing out because of starvation and shit. So, also, literally, he's a Nazi. He is Hitler. That whole
True. Yeah.
scene where they're saying "Be prepared," which greatest movie villain, Disney villain song. Yeah, I do it at karaoke. Well, I'm trying to do it at karaoke, but I need the hyenas. Although I guess I could just do their voices.
The Hyenas,
Yeah,
the Fly Beebas,
hyenas.
Fly
Yes.
Rebas.
Fly
Reba?
Reba. No, the hyenas. The hyenas. What did you say? The Biheenas?
Yeah.
The Biheenas make sense because Whoopi Goldberg.
I meant bye as in goodbye.
Oh.
Like hyenas, hyenas.
Well, by Whoopi Goldberg anyway. She's
Oh, wow, that's dark.
Sister Act.
Like her, that's dark.
Anyway, what's your number 8?
Number 8 for me is Agent Smith.
I almost put him on my list too. He's great.
I mean, come on.
Look at him. It's Hugo Weaving too.
Bro, that's Hugo Weaving's peak job.
I actually almost put Hugo
Like-
Weaving on here twice.
Like, Agent Smith and Red Skull are like his two best. No, actually, wait.
Think
Agent
about it.
Smith, Red Skull, and V from V for Vendetta.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking that one.
What were you thinking?
Megatron. He's the voice
Oh
of
yeah,
Megatron.
that's right.
Megatron.
You
Yeah,
didn't see
no,
V for
he's-
Vendetta, but that's such,
I did.
That's oh, did you?
Remember, the 5th of
so
November.
good in that.
Gunpowder treason war. Like,
But
that's a
Agent
good...
Agent Smith is his peak though.
Agent
like,
Smith is his peak.
He
That
like
is him.
he's such a good menacing villain. He's menacing, but like in a way that's like
in an entertaining way.
entertaining kind of menacing way.
Yeah, no. Agent
He's
Smith
like
is
Mr. Anderson.
good. Mr. Anderson. No, Agent Smith I almost put on my list. I almost put Magneto. Yeah, I almost put Magneto on my list. Megatron I almost put on my list. And Red Skull I almost put on my
Yeah.
list. But there was just other villains that came into my head that I was like, I like them better. 'Cause
Oh yeah.
don't get me
for
wrong,
sure.
they're all good villains that Hugo Weaving plays. But
Yeah.
I just think for my personal favorites, there's ones that
Yeah,
are better.
but as I go up the list, you'll see why Agent Smith is all the way down at 8. Like you would
Okay.
think it would be higher, but
Okay.
you'll see why.
Okay. All right, number 7. I had Voldemort
Uh-huh.
at number 7. I switched him out for Lord Shen because he's the villain that I think is better than Tai Lung. Because Lord Shen,
Shen Yun.
probably the Kung Fu Panda villains are all great and they all mean different things. Tai Lung was a physical threat, Shen was an emotional threat, and Kai is a spiritual threat. But Lord Shen murdered Poe's mother, killed out almost extinct level wipeout of the pandas, all of the pandas, and fully wanted Poe dead, right? And so did Tai Lung and Kai. They all wanted him dead.
Oh, yeah,
But
but-
Shen got the
Shen was
closest.
personal.
Yes, it was so personal.
He was personal.
And when you actually find out Poe's backstory and like why his mother left Poe alone and that she sacrificed herself so that Shen could get what he wanted, which is all pandas dead, is such a powerful scene. And again, Shen just doesn't care. Like he's another Hitler type. He created mass genocide on the pandas and is okay with that. And now he's trying to wipe out everyone that knows Kung Fu with his cannons and his fireworks. And he just doesn't give a fuck who... He literally... The one Wolf in his army, who's like the general of Shen's army, the general has one moment where he's like, I'm not going to do what you're going to do. And Shen, without hesitation, kills him. Like, in cold blood, immediately. And you're like, fuck. He really doesn't care. He's
really
blinded by
doesn't
rage
care.
and vengeance.
Yeah.
So, I just think that's...
That
what
is
pushes
impressive.
him up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, again, Tai Lung is super good, and he's got a personal connection to Shifu, and he wants the Dragon Scroll and this and this. But I just think Shen just has that deeper vengeance in him that makes me like him more. And
Yeah.
it's Gary Oldman.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Gary Oldman.
God, I haven't watched that movie.
And
in a
Tai
long
Lung
time.
is Ian McShane. And then Kai, the villain of the third one, is J.K. Simmons.
Well, damn.
Dude, the villains in Kung Fu Panda are kind of hot. They're kind of fire.
Didn't. Oh. Okay.
Not hot in that sense.
Yeah.
Well, J.K. though.
I was gonna say though, for you being Jewish, you have an awful lot of Hitler-ish villains on your list.
Look, man, it's genetic. It's in my blood.
All right, what's my number 7?
Yeah, go ahead.
My number 7 is Darth Vader.
There you go.
So, one of us had to put Darth Vader on there.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, come on.
But see, that was my thing. I wanted to put Darth Vader on my list, but then I was like, I only want to because I feel as if when you talk about villains, you kind of have to.
Well, Vader is like peak villain because he's another one that's like, you'd kind of you kind of know why he's evil in the first place, because he was just kind of like, he was kind of brainwashed. He was brainwashed by the Emperor, and made to be a villain, even though he really wasn't. Because by the time Return of the Jedi comes, when he's dying, or when he's about to, like, towards the end, he does redeem himself.
Yeah.
He realizes the mistake he made. He realizes that he was being controlled. He wasn't meant to be evil. There's still good in him. And then he kills the Emperor and then dies.
Yeah.
Like, for his son, too. So, like, Vader is one of those peak villains that's, like, not really like a villain, even though he is. And that's, I think, what makes him super great.
Yeah.
It's like, you knew the whole, like, after, when you rewatch it, you know the whole time, like, he's evil now, but you know that there's good in him still.
Yeah.
And he was just brainwashed by the Emperor to turn into basically he was brainwashed, and the Emperor basically took control of him.
Yeah.
Like, made him his bitch, almost.
Yeah, no, Darth Vader is a iconic villain. He definitely is.
And James Earl Jones.
Oh, fucking fantastic.
I mean, James Earl Jones should have won an Academy Award for that.
Yes, I agree. James Earl Jones just has that voice, like that presence about him also, where when you hear his voice, you listen.
Oh, yeah.
Like Mufasa.
Exactly.
Or Darth Vader. Or or no, that's Lawrence Fishburne.
That's Lawrence, but still that.
Yeah, but no, Darth Vader is a good pick. Again, he was on my list.
He has to be on there because he's literally so iconic. He's the definition of modern villains today, I think.
Yeah, he's also got a lot of great quotes.
Oh God,
No,
yeah.
I am your father. Like that's like the quote. Like when you say Star Wars, that's the first thing that people think of.
That's the first thing you think of.
And it's so good. And then when you watch
your
like
powers are weak.
Yeah. When you go back and you watch the prequel movies, or even if you go back and watch Obi-Wan, that show with Hayden Christensen too, his performance.
Hayden Christensen, so it's funny to me because everybody hated him when he played Anakin because he was kind of like, his performance was pretty iffy, but also like the writing sucked during the prequels. But nostalgia-wise, like now, bringing him back was a genius idea.
Yes.
Because now everybody loves him.
Yeah.
Everybody wants him back to play Anakin/Vader again. Dude. And him and Kenobi, his best Anakin Vader performance was in Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Dude, I need to go back and watch that show because I'm just thinking of that final episode where he's like, Obi-Wan! And like it's the mix between James Earl Jones and Hayden's voice.
And
it's
like
so
when the mask is broken and it's like in and out between Hayden Christensen's voice and James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
It's like, Anakin's gone, I am what remains. You
And
can
then
hear the blend, and it's like so good.
And even with the lighting of the lightsabers, Obi-Wan's blue and Darth Vader's red, where the light keeps flipping on Hayden's face to show that he's like he's in a good mindset, and then when it goes to red, he's back to Vader. Like that flip, dude. That I don't care what anyone says. That show was good. Because a lot of people didn't like that show. Yeah. Most people didn't like that show. I think that show is fantastic.
Now, you haven't seen Revenge of the Sith yet?
No, that's the last one I need to see.
And
other than Rogue One. But.
Like during the fight, the Obi-Wan Anakin fight, there's things you'll notice, and I'll mention it to you after you do finally see it. Mm-hmm. But it's something that kind of physically shows the difference between Anakin and Vader. Like before he becomes disfigured and masked and burned and all that, there's something there that you can look at and be like, okay, he's Vader right now. He's got his Vader mindset right now, or he's Anakin right now. There's something that you can, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. I want you to watch a movie first, and see if you can spot it.
I'm down.
So, but Vader, number 7, iconic, absolutely iconic.
He's like the archetype for.
And literally two great actors play him.
Yeah.
Because technically Hayden Christensen counts as playing Vader because he was Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
And James Earl Jones is just forever iconic.
Forever.
So
rest in peace.
Number 7.
Yes.
Vader.
Alrighty. Number 6 for me. You knew it was coming. Mysterio.
There it is.
My favorite.
I didn't put Mysterio on my list.
That's fine. A lot of people wouldn't, but for me,
I feel like I should have because
I love him, and Jake Gyllenhaal was the perfect
Oh yeah.
choice. Like when they first
I'm
casted him,
it makes I'm kind of happy that Mysterio was never adapted until this point because I don't think I can see anybody other than Jake Gyllenhaal playing him.
yeah, like even back then with them trying to hint that Bruce Campbell was going to be him,
Yeah.
I could like maybe see it, but I don't know. I just think Jake Gyllenhaal does have that. He's even just got that face where like
Yeah.
when you look at him, it's like, yeah, you do trust him. He is an attractive man. You do believe what he says. But then, yeah, he can flip his facial expression and have that
Yeah.
mean, I'm hiding something look.
I am gonna say one thing. Mysterio is kind of like the Ultron of Spider-Man's world, because what Mysterio did had such a huge impact on Peter and Spider-Man's like life
Yeah.
that it changed everything. Like how Ultron basically impacted most of the MCU after Age of
Yeah.
Ultron. Mysterio made a huge impact in Far From Home
Yeah.
that changed the course of Peter's life
Yes.
as far as Spider-Man goes.
Mhm.
And now the point we're at right now, none of that could have been if it wasn't for what Mysterio did.
Yeah, Mysterio definitely, at least in the MCU, is the biggest villain Spider-Man's had to
Yeah.
face because of the impact he left.
Like we're still living in the MCU is still living through the repercussions of Ultron and Mysterio.
Yeah.
It's so that just goes to show how
Yeah,
like
it's so good.
impactful he is.
And dude,
And he's just that good of a villain.
Yeah.
He's smart.
and Mysterio has one of the best. I've always said it. He's got like the best suit, the
Oh,
big
yeah.
fishbowl with the cape. And they explain it in the movie really well, where it's like, yeah, I have to have a cape because Thor has a cape. I have to shoot lasers because Iron Man shoots. Like,
Yeah.
he has all of these things built because he wants to be the perfect superhero for
Yep.
people. But then behind the scenes, he's super evil. It's all fake.
Yeah.
This
You
and
find
that.
out it's all fake. That's
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah, and honestly, Mysterio probably has one of the best scenes in the MCU when he first is doing the illusion to Peter, and he's like, dude, my favorite line is when Peter is in the illusion and he falls off the building and Mysterio goes, you have to wake up, and then Spider-Man slams onto the car and the illusion disappears for a second.
Yeah.
And then Nick Fury comes up, but it's really not him, it's fake.
Right.
That whole scene, the illusion scene, and even the scene where he's got Spider-Man in the little fishbowl, that's straight from the comic cover. That's a comic cover
Oh,
where Mysterio
really?
is holding his head, right? It's a headless Mysterio holding the fishbowl. Spider-Man is in it in a tiny New York. That's a Spider-Man comic
Okay,
cover.
that's cool.
Yeah,
I didn't
no,
even
it's
notice
so
that.
good.
I should rewatch Far From Home. I
Dude,
might.
it's good. A lot of people don't like it, and I think it's good.
Well, because it's overshadowed by Homecoming and, in particular, No Way Home.
Yeah.
But Far From Home, I think Far From Home ended the first three phases, like the first era of the MCU.
Yep.
But it also launched the next one.
Yeah.
And it launched it in a big way.
And I think that's kind of where a lot of people get lost in it, because it is a very important and impactful movie, especially since it does lead straight into No
Yeah.
Way Home with the announcement that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But it also, you got to remember, it came out after Endgame, which was the biggest thing Marvel had done.
Endgame was the finale. Far From Home was the epilogue / prologue to Phase 4.
Yeah. And I think
and
it
the multiverse.
works.
Oh yeah.
And then you have MJ finding out that he's Spider-Man,
Yeah.
and all of this other impactful. Happy is there, and
Because technically it did launch. Because remember they had the whole false thing about it being him being
Yeah.
from the multiverse.
yeah,
But it did launch that saga.
yep, still did. So Mysterio has to be up there.
Oh, absolutely.
He's like my favorite Marvel villain,
Yeah, I might
other than one more that we'll get
I
to.
might have to rewatch that movie.
You should. It's
I
very
think
good.
I will. But anyway, number 6. You know this has to be on there too. Loki.
Yeah, I almost put him on my list, but I don't see him as a villain anymore.
Well, he's kind of another one that's like a villain, but you kind of get why, and you kind of side with him at times.
Yeah.
Like at first, like in the first Avengers, like obviously he wanted to take over,
Mm-hmm.
but then as he became more human and more like innocent,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, damn, he's a villain, but I like him.
Yeah, he was really he was a kid who didn't know his past. He was always given false hope and false promises
Yeah.
of the throne, of the power, of this. So then he took
Yeah.
matters into his own hand to try and take it for himself.
And hence, like when he does die in Endgame, it's like you know it's he died basically he died a hero,
Mhm.
but then we get him back.
Yeah.
we get an older version of Loki back before he became human and more of a hero, an anti-hero,
Yeah.
when he was still villain Loki from
Yep.
2012. And then we got the Loki show that turned him human in a whole different way.
Yes. Yeah. Loki is the only character in the MCU to have two different storylines,
Yeah.
two different character arcs, and it is beautiful both
Because you
ways.
basically have the Infinity Saga storyline and you have the Multiverse Saga storyline.
Yeah. And I mean, obviously the Multiverse Saga storyline is better,
Oh, yeah.
but they're both very strong character arcs. And Tom Hiddleston is... I can't believe he almost played Thor.
This was Tom Hiddleston's breakthrough role, and it shows.
Yeah.
I mean, he is so well versed in it. He's so good at it.
He's also now the biggest Marvel fan because he said on the set of Loki, because Owen Wilson had just joined the cast
Right.
and doesn't know anything about Marvel, Tom Hiddleston said that he sat Owen Wilson down and gave him the entire timeline of the MCU.
Really?
Front and back. Just so Owen Wilson could understand where Loki is at in his story. At
That's
this point.
cool.
And Owen Wilson, the whole time, Tom Hiddleston has said, Owen Wilson was like, how? Why?
How?
What?
Why?
When? You're kidding. No way. Like, he just was not following along at all. And Tom
Yeah.
Hiddleston, he's such a comic nerd. And I love the way he talks about Loki as, like, his child.
Loki is basically his child.
Yeah.
Because I mean, literally no one else could play. No one else could be Loki.
Mm-hmm. It's so good.
Not even Alan Cumming. And Son of the Mask.
We don't talk about this.
No, we don't.
We don't talk about
Anyway, what's your number 5?
my numero
Getting into the top.
5.
Getting into the top 5 now.
Yes, top 5. My number 5 is Homelander.
Homelander.
Yeah.
Good one.
Homelander.
Homeland.
I almost forgot about him.
I did forget about him.
And then I was like, he's basically a Nazi. He's
Basically.
He's basically Superman, but evil.
Blonde.
He's basically Captain America, but he just murders people.
He's
for
just a
fun.
genuinely evil person.
Dude, he just does it for fun. Like,
Yeah.
in the upcoming season, I'm pretty sure Homelander might become president. I don't know, but they're kind of setting him up to be that. And I don't know, man. The last season of The Boys, season 4, was so incredible with Homelander.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what episode it was, but when he goes in Vought Tower and he goes down to the basement level where he was created, and he's talking to all the scientists and people that made him, and the whole time he's talking to them like they're his peers, like they're his friends. And then he's like, hey, let's do this thing that we used to do when I was a kid, you know?
Yeah.
And then they do it, and he's just like, yeah, ha, 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 and then just, like, murders them in the most crazy, absurd way,
Yeah.
and is laughing the whole time. Just, I can't wait for you to keep watching The
I know.
Boys.
I gotta watch more of the Boys.
Because it's so good. Anthony Starr, it has such a crazed look in his eyes every time he's on screen.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, and he's unhinged. He's literally drinking breast milk because that's what he likes.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
That's crazy.
It's
actually.
weird. But Homelander is the most powerful character in the Boys universe. Well, maybe is, still. I don't know.
Don't spoil it for me though.
But yeah, I can't talk more about it then because you haven't seen it. But if you know, you know.
I will watch it though.
If you know, you know. Homelander is a fucking menace. But it's so fun to watch him.
Oh yeah.
Because he's the same.
Sure.
He's the same as like Green Goblin,
Mm.
where he has these moments where you think he's being super nice, but you
Yeah.
can tell real deep in Anthony Starr's eyes that he's got ulterior motives and he's about to fuck you up.
I actually originally had Green Goblin on my list, but I took him off because I found other ones that were
Yeah.
bigger.
Mhm.
And since you talked about a TV villain rather than a movie villain,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna throw another one I took off my list that's not from a movie. Also, it's Mr. Negative.
Yes. Yes.
I'm just gonna throw him out there.
Yes. Great. We've talked about him before.
I love the whole thing with him. Like
Yeah.
it's just
They got some good villains out there in the world.
Because he's like another one, like Green Goblin and Homelander. It's like you think he's, like you think he's being nice when he's in his Martin Lee form, but in reality, it's like Mr. Negative is the one. Obviously, I think Mr. Negative is the one in control.
Yeah.
And he's just this evil, like crime lord, just wrecking havoc across New York. But I'm gonna get into my real number 5.
Yes.
I just wanted to throw him out there since you had Homelander. Because I took a lot of I only have movie villains on here.
Yeah, I think he's the only one that I kind of had to put on the list, and I was like, he's not a movie, but like he's has to be there.
You're probably really gonna hate yourself for not putting this on your list because I don't know if you did or not. But number 5 is John Kramer.
I almost put him on the list too. I almost wrote Jigsaw. But I was like, I don't know. There's other villains that I just like better, but oh fuck yeah, John Kramer.
And you know why?
Fantastic.
Another one. He's a villain, and you know why.
Oh yeah.
And in this case, you do kind of side with him. In this case, it's like because he's not he doesn't kill people.
Yeah.
He puts them in a situation where they have to choose whether they live or they die.
Yep.
So technically, he's not killing them. They're killing themselves.
Yeah. Because they're failing the task.
They're failing their test. Yeah. But like he's putting them in these situations because like this person obviously doesn't care about their life. So I'm gonna put them in this situation where if they really do care about their well-being, they will pass the test and they will save themselves.
Yep. No, and he's another one that's got like a really good voice.
Oh, Tobin Bell. Oh my God.
Tobin Bell, he's really good. And then even the like recordings when he's supposed to be Billy the puppet and he like pitches his voice down and has it like, I'd like to play a game.
Now I didn't call him Jigsaw. I said John. I wrote Jigsaw, but then I realized that I'm talking about John Kramer.
Yeah.
All the other Jigsaws are just straight up.
They're copycats.
Copycats and they're evil and they're not. They're not
John Kramer. Yep. Yeah, and I'm so sad that Saw 11 has basically been canceled.
Basically, yeah.
I'm so sad because Saw X was actually good.
Knowing them, it'll get reignited and it will happen eventually.
I hope so because
I just don't know when.
Saw X was a surprisingly fucking good movie.
Yes,
so good. After the past couple ones that we had, it was like, do we want to keep going with this franchise?
Yeah.
And then Saw X came out, and it was like, even Jigsaw. Not Jigsaw, Spiral.
Spiral,
we watched, and I was like, wow, this was actually good.
The one that Jigsaw was not in.
Yeah, it was only a picture of John Kramer.
Yeah. But John Kramer is just so iconic because he does this to these people. But if you pass the test, you have a whole new a whole new lease on your life.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, in a way, I feel like you would want to thank John for that.
Mm-hmm. Like Amanda does.
Yeah, like he saved me.
Yeah.
I was awful. I was off. I was like worthless, and John put me in this situation where I had to choose whether if I really cared about my life, I would say I would either live or die in this situation. And she chose to live. She passed the test, and she was like, John saved me, and he made me a better person.
Yeah.
Even though she became a copycat of him, too, like a helper. But
yeah.
Still, like, John Kramer isn't about killing people. He's about saving people and helping them realize that their life matters. They just have to commit to it.
Yeah. No, I mean, but the way he saves people is very fucked up and crazy.
It's fucked up. That's why he's a villain.
And genuinely, when I was younger, really thought I was going to get kidnapped by the fucking pig. And, like, that's the other thing. It's realistic.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I could actually imagine someone out there doing the shit that he did.
Oh, yeah.
So,
but he genuinely, like, he is fucked up. It's a fucked up situation that he puts them in. But he's not really killing them. He's just giving them the choice of, do you care enough to survive or not enough where you will die? Yeah.
No, this is something that we're talking about now, and as you could tell, we're very passionate about it. For the Halloween episode this year, we're going to be talking about Saw because it's both of our favorite horror movie franchises. Like horror, slasher,
and we're talking about
movie.
All of them.
Yes, we will talk. It's probably going to be a long episode, but that's okay. We're gonna talk about all the Saw movies. Maybe we'll rank them. Maybe. That's a lot though. But yeah, we love Saw, so we're gonna talk about that this Halloween. So get ready for that. But you just got a little taste of it now. John Kramer's a really good pick. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
All right, number 4 for me. We talked about him earlier. Ultron.
Yep, there it is.
You know, I love Age of Ultron.
Oh, I know you do.
It's fantastic. I think it's severely underrated because you used to not like it.
I used to not like it. Then I rewatched it and realized
it, and you were like, "Yeah, it's still after everything we've had with No Way Home and Guardians 3 and Deadpool.
It's still impacting the MCU.
Yes, it's still impacting the MCU, and it's still one of the best written MCU movies. The script in that is amazing. And James Spader as Ultron, one of the best acting choices they ever.
His voice, like James Spader is an actor, but as far as his voice goes for voice acting with Ultron, probably honestly, it's the best thing he's done.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The best thing he's done was voice Ultron.
Yes, and he even did some of the mocap for him, and just the way he just floats, right? Even when Ultron's not flying or hovering, he just floats, and he's just there in the moment, just speaking his piece. Yeah. Everything that Ultron says is basically a monologue. They just let him talk, and I love that. The scene where he's like picking at each little discrepancy in the Avengers, where he's like, Captain America, the God's righteous man, thinking he could live without a war, is like, that sounds so cheesy on paper, but the way he says it and just delivers that line, and you get Cap's reaction to it, just being like, damn it, he's right, but like, don't let him know.
You know what's crazy?
It's great.
Age of Ultron's gonna be 10 this year.
I know. You know, also, Ultron's one of my favorite villains also because he's got a special place in my heart. Age of Ultron was the first Marvel movie I saw in theaters, and ever since then, I have not missed a single movie in theaters.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
So he's got a special place in my heart. I'm sorry. Plus, that movie gave us Hulkbuster versus Hulk.
Oh yeah, crazy. which is even cooler.
But Ultron is on the same level as Baron Zemo, where he didn't physically harm the Avengers. Really, he just fucked with their brains and made them not trust each other.
Yeah, Baron Zemo is a good one that we could have put on there, but I don't think either one of us put him on our list.
Yeah, there's way better. Although Baron Zemo, if we were putting top 10 best dancing villains, Baron Zemo's number 1. But yeah, it's just Ultron. I love him so much. Even when he first comes out when they're at the party, and he's just like, telling them his whole plan, and he's just like, how could you be worthy? You're all tangled in strings. Like, and he's just saying like, none of you are perfect.
Yeah.
And it's, oh dude, it chills every time. And I listened to the theme song of Age of Ultron on the way here, and I know it's still owned by Disney, but the fact that they used the Pinocchio song, There Are No Strings on Me, is perfect for Ultron. He's just like, I am free, there are no strings on me. Like, he can't be controlled. He is of his... And, again, he's got a purpose. When he woke up, he saw the world and all the war and all the arguing. Even the Avengers, he saw them arguing and fighting. And Ultron was made to protect the world and keep it safe from harm. So Ultron is doing that. It's just
wasn't
in a way
Ultron supposed to be the suit of armor put around the world?
Yeah, that's his whole thing. Is he was supposed to be the armor around the world.
He was Tony's goal.
Yes. So while Ultron did eventually become what Tony wanted, Ultron, because he didn't want to be controlled, that's where his downfall happened.
He kind of became a little too self-aware.
Yes, and then he made his army, and that's the other best part, where he's just like, where Thor's like, is that the best you could do? And Ultron brings like millions of these robots, and he's like, this is the best I can do. This is what I wanted. All of you against all of me. Every line he has is cold.
Oh yeah.
I could talk about Ultron all day, but I'll stop. Ultron is number 4.
But I understand why, though.
Yes. What's your number 4?
Number 4 for me is Roy Batty from Blade Runner.
Okay.
Played by, I don't know if you'd know the guy. I'm not even going to say his name, but The dude has so obviously he's one of those like replicant guys. So he's like man-made. He's not natural. Because the replicants have a certain length of time of life, and he basically is trying to find a way to live forever. And if I'm remembering this correctly, he really puts that sense of existentialism into you. It's like, damn, like, holy shit. Even to Harrison Ford in the movie. It's like, I'm trying, because it's been a while since I've watched Blade Runner, but like...
Yeah, and we watched it together, but
I know he's just one of those cold villains that's like, that resonates with you, you know? And makes you feel like a weird sense afterward. Like a sense of existentialism almost.
Like existential dread?
Not existential dread, but just like the fact that life isn't forever. And that there will come a day where your life will end. And I think that's really like... I think that's the reason why he's trying to... Like, obviously he's going around hurting people and killing them, but like... Right? Yeah. No. He's not. I'm sorry. I'm getting this all wrong. It's one of my favorite movies. I'm getting this wrong. That's why I need to rewatch it.
Yeah.
He's not hurting anybody, but he's like... They're trying to get him because he's not supposed to be on Earth. He's supposed to be on a distant planet, like, working. So obviously they're fugitives. He's a fugitive on Earth. So like, but you're really getting he's really only doing it because he's trying to live longer than his limited lifespan, which is less than a human's. But still, he really gives you that sense of, holy shit, no one lives forever.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because we did watch it together. It's
It
one of those I didn't
resonates
really like.
with you in a way. I'm really botching this, so I'm gonna rewatch the movie, and then I can come back and be like, hey, all right, this is what happened.
Yeah.
But I'm 99.9% sure this is the idea of it, and it really, just the way he is and the way how menacing he can be, like, really resonates with you too.
Nice. That's actually a good idea for an episode that we could do, where we go back to our old episodes and like give our thoughts again. Like if our thoughts have changed, or if we said something in the past that we got wrong, we can change it. That'd be kind of cool.
But that's my number 4.
Nice. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't really remember Blade Runner all that much because I was like falling asleep halfway through it.
Yeah, I know.
And I didn't really like it all that much. But
well, it's one of those movies that you have to pay attention to understand.
Yeah, and we had watched, I think, Fight Club and Pulp Fiction right before it.
You have to watch.
So I was drained.
You have to watch Blade Runner to really understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Because it can be a confusing movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it was confusing when it came out. They had to add a narration in that Harrison Ford really didn't want to do, and so his narration recording is so like you can tell he hates doing it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But a lot of people were confused. A lot of people are still confused by it. But
well, I've heard that it's a very intense, crazy mindfuck movie. So
it is.
So
yeah.
No, but that's cool though. My number 3 is Syndrome. Syndrome's remote.
Syndrome's remote.
No,
I'm Syndrome. Your nemesis said it. Great.
No, Syndrome is great because, again, he's a villain that you understand his motives. He's not physically threatening at all. He's literally Iron Man, almost, because he just builds his stuff. But Syndrome technically did murder all of those superheroes with his Omnidroid, his robot.
Yeah. Syndrome, you're right, though, is basically Iron Man.
Yeah. He just he's like, hey, aren't you curious about how I get around so fast? See, I made these rocket boots.
Yeah, like without the stuff he built, he's just a normal guy.
Yeah.
Like Tony.
And that's his goal. His goal is literally almost Killmonger level, because Killmonger was like, you guys have the resources to help these people, give them your resources. Yeah. And then T'Challa is like, yes, but if we then have those resources after they're free, and they'll use them for their own personal gain.
Yeah.
That's what Syndrome wants. Syndrome wants to sell his inventions to make everyone super, because when everyone's super, no one will be. Like, that's his quote.
Yeah.
And it's so good. And
I can't believe I didn't put him on my list.
yeah, no, Syndrome is definitely, especially since The Incredibles is my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah.
He has to be up there.
That's
But
fair.
it does just add on to the fact, like, the fact that he killed all those heroes adds to his evilness. And he didn't fully believe that Mr. Incredible was going to kill, what's her name? Roz? Mirage, yeah. I always forget her name because I don't care. But he believed that Mr. Incredible wouldn't kill Mirage. But also, he didn't think that he wouldn't kill her either.
Yeah.
And he's like, I called his bluff. And it's like, no, you fucking didn't. And she gets mad at him. And it's like, yeah, Syndrome did not care about your feelings.
Yeah.
Because he just cares about himself and his money and doing that.
It's crazy to think about that. Like, it's almost like Syndrome is basically a superior Iron Man.
Ooh.
When you think about it. In a
Pretty
way.
much. And the Incredible Family is just a Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Syndrome is Doctor Doom,
well,
bro.
it's literally because it's like he built everything to be super.
Yeah.
He turned himself into a super by building things. Except he did it for evil gains.
Yeah, and he did it because his hero growing up rejected him. And that's literally his basis for being evil.
Yeah.
He's just like, you can't count on anyone, especially your heroes. Crazy.
It
villain.
basically takes the quote, "Don't ever meet your heroes," to like
to the real.
To the real, yeah.
And it's, again, he's basically in the best Fantastic Four movie we've ever gotten.
Yeah,
So
hopefully until First Steps comes out.
So he's basically just Doctor Doom.
Okay, so basically.
But yeah, Syndrome had to be on there.
Makes
Number
sense.
3.
Number 3 for me. That's your number 3, right?
Yeah, that was my number 3.
Number 3 for me is Thanos.
Wow, he's that low. Okay, I'm interested
But
to see
I
you have
mean,
above
come
him.
on, we understand what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanos was right.
Thanos was right.
I'm gonna get a shirt that says Thanos was right on my on.
I mean, he literally wiped out half of humankind
Mm-hmm.
because it just,
Too many resources.
too many resources. Exactly.
Oh, no, too many people, not enough resources.
Too many. Yeah, that's
what it
was.
was.
Yeah.
Overpopulation, basically.
The fact that he won in Infinity War is like, it's like, yeah, it sucked because he won, but it also was like, when you understand why he did it, it's like, all right, you know what?
Yeah.
That's why I say Thanos was the main protagonist of Infinity War.
It was also kind of refreshing when he won. Because, again, we have been through, all of these superhero movies. The heroes come out on top. So
Yeah.
Thanos being one of, if not the first villain to win against the heroes was mind-boggling and crazy.
Then after you realize it, after you think about it, you do realize that Thanos was the hero that came out on top.
Yes, yeah.
It wasn't the other way
so
around.
It's crazy. And then even afterwards, like even in the Hawkeye show, when he's looking at the memorial for the people sacrificing themselves in Endgame to save the world, and then he even looks at the little plaque for the first 2012 Avengers New York fight. And then Hawkeye goes to the bathroom, and on the urinal it says in Sharpie, Thanos was right. Thanos was still impacting the story and still is impacting the story moving forward. He's another one like Ultron and Mysterio, where people are still reeling from his win.
Yeah.
And that's how you...
But now there are people out there that are like, you know what? We kind of understand why.
Yeah.
Especially after when they reversed it and brought everybody back. It's like, well... What the fuck?
That was the Flag Smashers' whole idea.
Now we're back to too many people, not enough resources.
Yeah. So Thanos, and also he was a physical
There's people
threat.
out there that think, well, these people that got blipped should have just stayed blipped.
Yeah. He was also a physical threat. He took out Thor, Hulk, almost took out Tony.
He took out Loki.
Took out Loki. He took out Heimdall. Who can see everything.
Basically took out the rest of Asgard.
Yeah, pretty much. So not only was Thanos a physical threat, he was also like a mental threat, an intelligent threat, because the way he methodically went through each stone specifically in that order.
Oh, yeah.
So that he could use that stone to get the other stones. Like, he purposefully got the time stone first before getting the mind stone, just in case something went wrong to where he had to reverse time and get it.
Yeah.
Like, he did that on purpose because Thanos could have easily left Titan after when they tried to get the gauntlet off and then they failed. Thanos could have easily used the Space Stone and went to Earth to get the other stone first and then come back and kill the rest of them.
Yeah.
But no, he needed that Time Stone. So he fought the good fight and got it. And Thanos is great.
Thanos was right.
Thanos was right. We need to get shirts.
I think we should,
Or
Dan.
hats. I'd be down with hats. Could you imagine walking around with Thanos was right hats?
Be like,
right.
what the fuck?
My number 2, Green Goblin.
There it is.
I put him on my list.
There it is. He was on mine, but
It's Willem Dafoe. And even in the comics, like,
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
can the Spider-Man come out to play?
Willem Dafoe nailed
Yes, he did.
Green Goblin.
He nailed Norman and
The thing is,
Goblin.
like, they want to make more Norman Osborns and Green Goblin, but it's like you can't outdo
can't.
Willem Dafoe.
yeah.
That's why they kind of brought it. That's why they brought him back so many times.
Yeah.
That's why he was in the entire Raimi trilogy
Yes.
and No Way Home. That's
Yep.
why.
Dude, and Green Goblin killed Aunt May.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck that guy, he's a villain. He also almost murdered Toby multiple times.
Well, he killed one Aunt May, and didn't he almost kill the other one?
he burst in through her fucking bedroom and was like, "Finish it!" when she was praying.
Yeah.
And then he was like, like just laughed in her fucking face.
Yeah.
He didn't even harm her, just gave her like a heart attack and
Yeah.
sent her to the hospital. He did not touch her.
Yeah.
He did not throw anything at her, did not try and stab her.
But that's how menacing he is. He literally
Yep.
almost killed 2 Aunt Mays.
Oh, and he's probably got my favorite line of dialogue in any Spider-Man thing ever. Maybe I'd have to really think about it. In Spider-Man, the original, with Tobey, when they're on the rooftop, and he's just like, "You chose the path of the hero." Like that whole hero-villain
Yeah.
speech where he's like, "If you stick with me, we could rule this city." And all of that stuff. And he's like, "Think about it, hero." And he flies away. That's
Yeah.
like probably the best villain monologue.
Think about it, hero.
Think about it, hero. It's he's iconic. He's on the same level as Heath Ledger's Joker. I put him up there on that pedestal. Josh Brolin's Thanos is up there.
Yeah, I didn't put I didn't put Joker on this.
Me neither.
This list.
Just because I'm sick and fucking tired of Joker now.
I didn't. That's not why. I just forgot.
No, I'm
But
fucking.
the
sick
villains
and tired.
on here are better, honestly. And
Dude,
you'll-
I would have put Riddler on my list
Yeah.
faster than Joker.
You'll see
honestly.
why. You'll see why I didn't.
Yeah,
'Cause-
but I don't need to say any more about Green Goblin. We all know it.
Oh yeah.
He's great. It's Willem Dafoe. He's got some of the best quotes of any villain.
Mhm.
Best monologue, possibly.
Oh,
and his suit. That first Raimi suit, while everyone made fun of it in the start, now we all look back on it and we're like, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
great.
iconic. And Nike makes those shoes. Those boots that he
I
wears
bet
on
they
the
do.
Green Goblin suit when he wears them, when he puts the whole thing, they made those shoes. Same color, same design, everything, and you could buy them. I might get a pair. No, I'm never gonna wear them.
I was gonna say why.
Well, I wouldn't wear them anyway. I'd put them in a glass.
Bro, you
case
had
pretty much.
you had the Marvel like Vans that you never wore either.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder what happened to those.
I think you got rid of them.
Did I? I probably did. Well, also they were too big. They were like 2 sizes too big. So I was swimming in them. So I had to get rid of them. I don't remember where I got rid of them though.
Who knows? Maybe you didn't. I just thought you did.
Did I give them to Noah?
It's possible.
I might have given them to Noah because he had bigger feet than me.
Yeah, it's possible you did. I don't know.
But Green Goblin.
Green
iconic.
Goblin, number 2.
Yes.
Number 2 for me is Killmonger.
Ooh, you put Killmonger above Thanos.
Yes, I did.
Okay, I understand. Killmonger was right.
Because I did at one point during Black Panther, I did actually side with him. Like, all right, yeah, I see what he's getting. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, and
I know what he
he's-
wants. Yeah.
He's right. He does deserve the throne. He does have a good point about people.
Yeah.
I did that clip actually popped up on my Instagram.
Like, even though he was the villain, and it's like you kind of like obviously him taking out T'Challa sucked,
Oh yeah.
right? But like his overall goal, like he did pretty much almost get there, to
Yeah.
reaching his goal.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is too, like even after he died, T'Challa just went and did what Killmonger was going to do
Yeah.
anyway,
So
in
Killmonger
a
win.
more civil way.
Yeah,
So basically, Killmonger got what he wanted
basically.
just
basically.
after he died. So basically, I'm Killmonger.
Yeah. Oh, and his final scene where he's like, He's like, bury my body in the ocean with my ancestors before me, because they knew bondage, or he was
Yeah.
because they knew death was better than bondage. Killer.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Killmonger was even good in the What If season 1.
Killmonger is just that influential.
Yeah, and he's another archetype for villains going forward now too.
Yeah.
Where you really need to make them relatable, and
Oh yeah.
you need to make their motivations understandable.
Yeah.
So
Because, like I said, even after he died, T'Challa literally went and made a more civil, peaceful version of what Killmonger wanted. So he got, in the end, Killmonger did win.
Yeah.
Technically, everybody won in Black Panther.
Yeah, it was win.
Yeah.
Win.
All I do is win, no matter what.
And the hands go up, and they stay there, and they stay there. So that's your number 2?
Yes.
My number 1, we already talked about him, Thanos. Thanos is...
Oh, wow, he's your
the
number
GOAT.
1.
Yeah, he's my number 1. I was really toying between putting him or Green Goblin at number 1. But I just think Thanos has... I was talking about, like, presence and the aura that you give off. And Green Goblin, while he's batshit fucking crazy and does have the best monologue, Thanos is just so calm, cool, and collected. He really only, like, yells, like, twice in the movie, and it's for reasons that are understandable. Like, he yells at Peter to shoot Gamora because he's like, she asked you, so you have to fucking do it. And he's like, do it! And then, I forget the other scene. Oh, and then he screams when Thor is shoving Stormbreaker into his chest.
You should have gone for the head.
Thanos. I don't know if Marvel
that menacing
will beat him.
that other part where after he snaps and it bursts into white as Thor's screaming no and it fades. It's like no.
Yeah.
Like it's like whoa, and then it's just silent.
Yep, and Thanos is in the little spiritual world with baby Gamora.
Like I remember when we went and saw Infinity War in theaters, and the theater was dead silent during that whole thing.
Yeah, everyone.
Because it's like, did we literally just watch Thanos win?
Yeah.
And then he comes back and he disappears, and everybody just starts turning to dust.
We
it's like,
all
whoa.
asked the same question as Peter did. Did we just lose? Like that's what everyone was.
Yeah.
Dude, and
and you felt it in that theater.
Oh yeah, dude, and Thanos in both movies, Endgame and Infinity War, he gave the audience the biggest reactions. Like when he's sitting in Endgame holding the rocks, he's like, "I will destroy this universe and make a new one, teeming with life," and like all of that stuff.
Yeah.
And then in Infinity War, when he's in the astral spiritual plane with baby Gamora, and she's like, "Did you do it?" And he's like, "Yes." What did it cost? Everything. That is cold.
It is.
And you can tell that he really does hate that he did what he did, but he knew that he had to do it.
He had to do it.
Had to. He even says that too earlier in the movie. He's like, "I'm the only one with the will to act on it."
Yeah.
And Josh Brolin.
And he even says it in Endgame too when they go to kill him. They're like, "Why did you do it?" And he goes, "I had to."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And his line, "I am inevitable." Oh, and he has some of the craziest lines.
Oh
in the
no,
trailer.
that was I'm sorry, that was in Infinity War when Peter asked why he killed Gamora.
Oh yeah.
I had to.
But I think
he
does say something like that in Endgame too, though.
Yeah,
I think it's just not like that.
Yeah.
But Thanos, crazy cold villain, or the aura that drips off that man.
All right, so now we're at my number 1.
Yes, you're number 1.
Who do you think my number 1 is?
Z-Bad from Dougal.
No.
Damn it.
I'll give you a hint. He's a villain that hasn't been properly adapted yet.
Oh. You said this earlier, like the other day in the group chat. Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doom. Yeah.
I love the movie Dooms we have. Well, one of them. The other one not so much, but
we don't talk about that one.
The one that I do love is enough to be like it's not a perfect adaptation.
Oh no.
But the job done, I love it.
Brilliant.
I love it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, is he kind of more like a Norman Osborn character? A little. Yeah, kind of.
But does it still work for that
Does
movie?
it still work for that movie? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yes.
And I am excited to see what RDJ brings to
too.
Doom. And I'm excited to see what they do with the future of him as a character in general.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Because I know that he has that potential to be the biggest, most important villain in the MCU. They just have to do it right.
Yeah.
They have to adapt him more like how he is in the comics, where he's an anti-hero.
Yeah.
Where he has these goals. Do you understand maybe why he has these goals?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think...
Because especially when you find out his backstory and you know his history with Reed, it's like...
And I think based on what we've seen with trailers with the team, the Fantastic Four team, I do think that... And it's Anthony and Joe Russo.
Yeah.
So I really do think we're going to get the most accurate Doom live-action portrayal we will ever get.
Oh, yeah.
And will ever have.
And I think that they will bring back other Dooms and
Probably.
fix them, make them more like how they should have been.
It's possible.
But as far as it goes for now, the 05-07 Tim Story Doom, to me, is good enough.
Yeah. No, he was very, very, very
Is
good.
Good enough.
Yes. Better in the first one than 2005.
Yeah. He had more to do in the first one.
Yeah, but still very strong villain.
And I hope that Marvel sees that and brings Julian McMahon back to be that Doom again, but adapted better.
Yeah.
Because if I can have in my life Julian McMahon come back as Doom again and be accurate, because I know I've said this before that he wanted to do the accent, but they told him they couldn't understand it. To have him do that, to have him come back and be more like the comic version of Doom, I could die peacefully after that.
Oh yeah, yeah, because he
to get an accurate portrayal of Doom like what we might get from RDJ, and to see that one from 05 be portrayed more accurately, I'm good.
Yeah, it's exciting
because I know that there's potential in that version of Doom.
We're really close to getting the movie. Fantastic Four is about to come out soon.
July 25th.
Yeah, we got to get through Thunderbolts first.
Well, Thunderbolts I'm more excited for now.
Yeah, Thunderbolts is looking good.
Apparently, it's very, very good. Apparently it's the best MCU movie in a while.
Yeah, and Sentry apparently is like people's favorite.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Him and Yelena, which again isn't surprising.
Yeah.
But who knows? Our review for that will come out
when we see it.
After we see it. So
it won't be right when it comes out. So
yeah,
bear with us.
I think you're gonna have to wait like a week.
You'll have to wait at least a week before.
Yeah, but the review will come out.
It will come out. You'll just have to wait like a week after it comes out.
Yeah,
but it's coming.
Yeah, and that does it for our list, our top 10 list of villains.
Yeah, you want to close this out there?
Yes, this was a longer episode than we expected, but I'm not mad about it.
I enjoyed talking about movie villains.
Yes, very, very nice. Yeah, so that does it for this episode. Let us know what your favorite villains are down in the comments. It doesn't have to be 10. You can just give us a list of your favorites. And let us know what you think about our lists. Do you think one of us has better list than the other, or do you agree with both of us? I think we both have really strong lists.
I think so.
I think we covered the basics.
I'll be honest. Ours were very different.
Yeah.
More different than we thought they would be.
Yes, they were. But yeah, so let us know what you thought. Give this episode a share with your friends if they, are interested in villains and all of that stuff. Go follow us on Instagram at Fongy Corporation, or you can email us any comments, questions, or concerns at thefongycorporation@gmail.com. That's THEFONGY corporation@gmail.com. And that does it for this episode. We will see you guys next week.
Yes, sir.
For something.
Yeah, for whatever.
Yeah, whatever it is.
See you later, alligator.